Luke 10:25-42. So Jesus answered the question of the teacher of the law with a parable, I think, so that the teacher of the law can draw his own conclusion and from it, especially about the part about the cultural background where Samaritans were looked down on the Jews, and the Jews elevated like the status of priests and Levites. So I think it's just so that we can think, or the person asking the question as well as us can think about the situation, and like instead of Jesus saying, oh, we should do this, we can draw our own conclusion and like truths from the parable. The parable teaches us that we should have love for our fellow mankind, like people in need. We should have compassion on them. I remember elsewhere in the Bible, it actually wrote this in more detail, that Jesus said that Jesus is with Mary and Martha, not for long. And Mary chose to listen to Jesus, to be with Jesus while he is physically here. And so that she chose wisely. She chose more wisely, because Martha can be caught up, I think, in the tradition and culture, because Jesus can turn bread and, multiply bread and fish, and so he can do anything to satisfy a hunger if there is one. But right now he's using that time to teach us, and so to grasp that opportunity, that moment, and know what is the better thing to choose, instead of worrying and like over all the things that Jesus can provide for. We just need to be there at his feet, and I think that is applicable for the situation in Jesus' time, but also applicable for us, because there are many things that we worry about, and some of it, like, we just need really the necessity, and we need to be in the Word, at Jesus' feet. We don't need to make a bunch of stuff, like we don't need to overdo it. It's the application for today's life, I think. Of course, Jesus is not with us to do miracles for our food, so we have to work for our food right now, but it's not taking it to the extreme. So he want Martha to know that Mary chose the right thing. I think in another translation it's the better thing, that and it will not be taken away from her. And so that, I think, what I explain is what it means to me also. Yeah, focus on the things most important, not everything that we need to do, everything that we think we need to do, or everything that our culture says we need to do. Amen.